I'm the boss, bitch. I'm the fucking reverend. Take a trip to Paris every
That's good, man.
What's up?
Listen, my children, the earth is flat and 9/11 was an inside job.
If I'm in the club, then they smelling that bitch. I'm in the shadows. I'm the captain. Me and my boys stuck in Benjamins. We be stuck in Benjamins. Tell a friend, diamonds on my back. I got diamonds on my bank account.
So here we go.
The whole time on this diet, I was obsessive about keeping my teeth ultra clean, ultra healthy, of going to the dentist, flossing after meals, brushing after meals. And every time I went to the dentist, I was either having a root canal or a cavity or some type of weird infection, or my gums were receding. There was always mouth issues, no matter how hard I tried to keep up on it. And especially the last 2 years went from being very focused on oral hygiene to being literally obsessed. Every meal, flossing, brushing, mouthwash 3 to 6 times a day, and my teeth keep getting worse and worse and worse. Every dentist I went to across the board, and I'm including like vegan hippie dentists, they all said, you can't eat a sugar diet and expect your teeth to be healthy, period. It doesn't matter how much your mouth is healthy with hygiene. If you're eating those foods, especially like me, I was eating a ton of grains and a ton of fruit. I couldn't keep up with it. So that was one thing. That was one of the main things that I was like, this is showing signs of going in the wrong direction right now. So that was a major issue.
So our daughter was born 6 years ago. When she was a year old, she started getting dental caries. Right when her teeth came out of the gums, dental caries are when your teeth just chip away. So our little girl, her teeth started chipping off, and at the time we were still doing mostly plant foods, some animal foods. We just thought, oh, you don't need that much meat. You need some, but you don't need that much. And as soon as we took notice of her rotting teeth, we started looking into it. We kind of came upon nutrition and physical degeneration, started learning about Weston Price. So we started giving her like cod liver oil, raw beef liver. She started eating raw heart, lots of butter, and animal fats. And the dental caries stopped within months. And then our second kid, who was born a few years later, normally each subsequent birth is harder on the mom. You know, the mother gets more nutrient depleted. So usually the later kids have more health problems. But our son, his teeth are totally fine. So it wasn't a genetic thing. It was more of an epigenetic type situation.
It's my teeth. I had to have them all redone. They were all rotting at the roots because of the fructose. Damn it! There's nothing of use that your body has with fructose. Okay.
I had a period in the winter, so I was back in the winter months, and I would have this like intense pain coming down into my teeth. Like my whole mouth was just, it felt like I had been in a boxing match. Like that's what it felt like. It was just this deep ache. And then I was having a hard time sleeping, and then I just had this tooth just break open.
Oh, wow.
And I don't even know what I was eating. It was like a nut pate or something. It wasn't even anything hard, and it just cracked open. And I was crunching on it, and I was like, what is in this food? And then I was like, pulled it out, this chunk of my tooth. And I was like, what the hell? And so I've always had amazing teeth. I never had a single cavity in my entire life up to year 35. Like nothing. Like I always go in, they take x-rays, and they're like, you look awesome. See you next year, you know? And I couldn't believe it. And then I started like going, well, what's going on with my teeth? And I started looking closer, and like, you know, if you have good teeth, you don't look at them very carefully. It's not like something I brush and I do some hygiene, but never really like look too closely. Start seeing the gum lines are way up here. My teeth are looking like see-through in a couple places, and blah, 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 just problematic. Like, and I knew that pain that I was feeling. And they always tell you, like, this is happening or that's happening, you're detoxing, right? That's the story. Oh, you're detoxing out all that nasty animal protein or whatever.
Definitely teeth. So when I was eating lots of fruits, I started to feel that my teeth were weak. My teeth never rotted or became yellow, but they were very weak. You know, it hurt to close my jaw. I felt like my teeth were decaying, even though they looked very healthy.
It's something about the